This is what consistency is, because the first day of school after your summer vacation, it's new. It's fairly new, but it's something that you haven't been doing for the past 3 months, and it feels weird, it feels awkward. But after 5 months of school, you're just like, oh yeah, I have school, it's normal. It's something that you do, it's part of your life. This is the result of consistency, because you've been doing it every single day. Every single day you've been waking up, going to school, coming back, and right now it's just part of your life. It's what you do every single day. This is consistency. What is up, guys? Kamal, Nehme here, and we're doing a new car talks. So in today's car talks, I want to talk about consistency, which is the word that is like so overly said, and it's overly said for a reason, because it's so important. Consistency, I believe consistency is the number one key to success. Now, before I talk about the idea of consistency, I want to talk about what is consistency. So consistency for me is doing the same thing every single day, so that you can build that momentum, build that, I want to call it muscle memory, but it's like the message or the habit of doing something. But what is often misunderstood in my perspective is that consistency does not mean doing the same thing over and over again if it's not working. So consistency does not mean doing the same bad thing, or if something isn't working, but doing it every single day and blaming it on consistency. Like if something, or if a strategy, or if what you're doing isn't working, doing it consistently won't get it to work. If it's not working, like if the market isn't accepting it, if people are not liking it, if it's just not working, consistency won't fix that. But what will consistency help you with is understand what will work. Consistency does not fix something that's bad. Consistency helps you realize what is bad and what is good. Or in other words, it helps you realize what works and what doesn't. And what consistency helps you also do is become better at something you're not good at. So for example, if we talked to me like 6 months ago, I didn't know a single thing about video editing. I didn't know how to edit videos. I didn't know how to add effects. I didn't know how to do anything on video. Like I only knew how to put a video, put a song or music in the background, and that's it. I didn't know how to cut, how to slice, how to create an intro, how to create some effects that I do right now. I didn't know any of these. But consistency helped me build that skill, helped me execute on that skill, grow it, and become better at it. So my first video was super shit, it was super bad. My second video was also bad. My third video was kind of okay. Fourth, fifth, sixth, my 10th. Right now, I don't know how many videos I've done. Right now, my videos are good. Right now, my videos are watchable. Right now, I am comfortable with editing videos because I've been doing it for the past year every single day. This is what consistency means. Consistency means doing the same thing every single day. If we're talking about skill, if you're building a skill, consistency means doing the same thing every single day so that you can get better at it, whether that's graphic design, whether that's video editing, whether that's, I don't know, photography, anything. Any skill that you start with, if you're not good at it, consistency will help you build up that skill. So 6 months ago, I was bad at video editing. Because of consistency, because of doing it every single day, right now I'm comfortable with my skills and I know what I can do with video editing and I'm good at it. Now, the second thing that consistency helps you do is it helps you build that momentum. It helps you build that habit of doing something. So for example, if you decide to start creating content, your first day of creating content is going to be super bad. You're going to feel weird. You're not going to feel like you did something right. It's going to feel awkward because you're doing something that you're not used to do it. The second day is going to feel the same way. After a month, after 2 months, after 5 months, after a year, it becomes something that you just do normally. It just becomes part of your life. It becomes part of your ecosystem. Like right now, content creation is something that I do 24 hours, and the explanation to that, or the example to that is I'm creating content while I'm driving. Like this is how natural right now content creation has become for me. I don't mind creating content wherever I am. And I don't mind pressing that record button and start talking, because I've been doing it for the past year. Not because I'm like naturally good at it, because I've been doing it for the past year. I've been improving on it. I've been building that momentum, building that habit of creating content, which is right now helping me create content whenever I want and wherever I am. So the best example for that is going to school. You remember when you used to go to school and you used to finish that summer vacation, finish that summer break, And that one night before going to school, that one night before returning to school after a long summer vacation, do you remember how sad or how uncomfortable you are that you had to go to school and you had to wake up every single day early in the morning, go to school and come back and go do all of that experience all over again after 3 months of summer vacation? But the first day you go back to school, it's super awkward, it's super shit, it's a bad experience, you're just not comfortable with it. The second day, it's slightly better, but it's the same. After 4 months of school, it becomes something natural. Like, okay, tomorrow you have school, you have to wake up, you have to go to school, come back. It becomes something natural, it becomes part of your life. This is what consistency is, because the first day of school after your summer vacation, it's new. It's fairly new, but it's something that you haven't been doing for the past 3 months, and it feels weird, it feels awkward. But after 5 months of school, you're just like, oh yeah, I have school, it's normal. It's something that you do, it's part of your life. This is the result of consistency, because you've been doing it every single day. Every single day you've been waking up, going to school, coming back, and right now it's just part of your life. It's what you do every single day. This is consistency. Now, consistency, as I told you, is not doing the same wrong thing every single day, but it's doing it enough every single day until you find out what's good and what's bad. But what I realize is doing something in your worst days, or when you don't feel like it, is one of the best things you can do. Because like, I started creating content every single day, and there are some days we're just humans, right? Like, we're humans. There are some bad days. There are days that you don't feel like going out of bed, and you don't feel like talking to people, you don't feel like doing anything. But it's those days where you suck it up and where you say, okay, I'm not feeling good, I'm not comfortable, but I want to show up, I want to create content. This moment, like, you don't know how much it affects your overall mindset, because it's those days that are bad. And when you force yourself to create content, it's not force yourself, but sometimes people need just like this little push. Like, sometimes you can do something and you want to do it, but you just need that extra push to do it, to actually do it. In those bad days where you don't feel like it, and if you actually do it, this is where it actually becomes part of your life. Like, a lot of days I wake up and I don't feel like talking to anybody, I don't feel like doing anything, but I still create content, I still show up on stories, and this has helped me really embed the content creation, or really embed this lifestyle of me creating content, or me showing up online in my life, in my ecosystem, which has helped me do it every single day for the past year and continue on doing it for the next 10 years. So it's that just easy thought of doing it every single day, which build, like, if you want to go to the gym, let's say you want to build that 6-pack, if you want to go to the gym, you can't just go like one time a week, 1 day per week, and then not go for 2 months, and then go one time and then not go for 2 or 3 months. If you want to build those six packs, if you want to build those muscles, you have to exercise every single day to be able to build that muscle. And even when you have already built those muscles, and if you skip training or skip gym for like a week, you go back 50 steps. So this is the true impact of consistency. It helps you train and build and embed whatever you're doing, not just content creation, whatever you're doing, it helps you embed that in your lifestyle, and it helps you actually grow it and actually evolve it to who you are. So I want to wrap it up and say consistency is so underrated. It's super underrated in whatever you are doing, not just content creation, whatever skill, whatever thing you want to accomplish. Consistency is your ultimate best friend. Consistency is what will help you grow. Consistency is what will help you place your foot in the market. Consistency is what will help you shape your mindset around something and shape who you are in that field or in the market that you want to be active in. So don't underestimate consistency. Don't underestimate doing something every single day, because believe me, it really helps you expand. Like, I just want to add one small thing. When I started as a graphic designer. I started posting content about graphic design and talking about graphic design. Because of consistency, because I was posting every single day, this helped me realize that graphic design is not something that I love. You see where I'm going with it? Like, because I was doing it every single day, it helped me realize that, oh, graphic design is not something that I love. I love building a business, or I love talking with people. It helped me switch. I made that switch. So graphic design consistency does not only help you like embed that thing that you're doing in your life, but also helps you discover new things about yourself that you didn't know of. And there's no other way of you discovering them except by doing, except by executing every single day. So it helps you figure out what works and what doesn't. It helps you figure out who you are. It helps you figure out what you love and what you don't. And it helps you just grow overall. So guys, do not underestimate consistency. It's one of the most important things in your career or in your life. Doing something every single day, it's super underrated and it's super important. And I love you so much. Take that into consideration. Pick a skill or pick something and do it every single day for the next 6 months, and then see the results. See where you are right now and where you will be in 6 months after you do it consistently. I love you so much. On to the next episode.